Okay, so I'm going to try to see if I can do this. I now have all this new equipment, and I'm just going to give everybody a heads up of what's going on. This is when I'm down in New York, which now I'm going back down to New York. I'll be doing East Coast economic updates. But I just want to share with you what has transpired up until this point. One of the things that, that's Hershey in the back, of course. One of the things that occurred last year is I spent an entire summer trying to get everything operational. And the fabulous thing was that it was the coldest and wettest season in New York. And then on top of that, we got Hurricane Eileen literally coming off my North 40, which is right behind me. The other issue was that I did attempt to do East Coast economic updates via my Wi-Fi, via the satellite. And because we had more crappier days, cloudier days, I was unable to upload the videos, and the old stuff that I had, the technology that I had, basically would lose the video or would not upload. So what I'm doing now is I'm just testing out stuff. I will, in earnest, give you East Coast economic updates. Also, some other issues. While I was here all summer into the early part of winter, I was searching for a job up here, even part-time, and it was with ill effect. There was really no work up here, obviously, and so we went to Plan B, in which now we're trying to develop our business both down in the city and trying to transition up. So just to give you a heads up, I have not ignored you, and I have not forsaken you. It's just that I earnestly, after the heart surgery, put my full effort into getting off the grid. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of things if I can, if I have time, and if this gets uploaded, that's even better. A couple of things that we want to do here to get year-round is to get a conical wind generator, which is expensive, and because I had spent most of my year here last year living off of whatever I had left as far as savings is concerned, that became impossible by the time winter came. Plus we had some other issues that occurred as far as development is concerned. But just to give you a quick idea, I also last year tried to start to experiment because we had lost most of the blackberry and wild raspberry and wild black raspberry crops. Somebody had suggested to me to do some research on permaculture. So what I had done was I'd cut back stuff that just didn't grow and trusted. I'm still wrapping my head around the idea and the concept of permaculture because I want to make sure it's working, and you really can't be described. So a lot of people who have been suggesting it, the one thing I haven't done yet is get livestock, because I didn't want to make a commitment where I had to haul butt out of here for medical reasons or for economic reasons. I didn't want to cause more harm to another living creature, even if that living creature I was going to eat. But I felt that it was necessary not to do that right away. That is definitely a 2013 option. So real quickly, I'm going to swing around my video here. Sorry guys, I'm still learning this crazy device. Let's see. Don't get nauseous on me. Here we go. I did learn how to turn the camera around. Anyway, I'm going to turn it around. So, here you go. This is the extension that I'm slowly building. I did get somebody professionally to try to help me do the masonry, and he turned out to be less than honest. Once again, trusting people makes you a very ornery person, and you can't do everything. God knows. You ever try to Ever try to make a straight line when you only have one eye? Depth perception is an incredible device of human sight that I've lost and ultimately need assistance. So everything may look straight to me, but it's so that's not good. So anyway, that's 1/3 of the way done, and we're going to try to at least get most of it done by the fall. That's where our financial end is. And then our other plan, goodness gracious, great balls of fire, pardon me. Anyway, like I said, I'm learning. If this thing uploads, it's going to be semi-funny. It's going to show my technological lack of ability here. But what we want to do next, if you can see this, oh, sorry, Chester. I stepped on the dog. Right there where this tall tree is, we're going to cut that down, cut a couple of the trees back here, and where that tall tree is, all the way to the top, is where our conical wind generator is going to be, because that's going to be actually exactly magnetic north-south, or at least north-south, magnetic north-south. So that's usually where most of our wind comes. Either our summer southerly breeze comes this way towards the north, and then of course our nor'easters and our big weather makers such as snowstorms and most of the wind in December happens north to south. So that's where we're at now. In the meantime, I will try to make more videos. Like I said, I was here, I tried to make videos and then gave up. I've gotten wiser, as you can see. I gave up, not because I didn't want to let you guys know what was going on, but because I really wanted to try to focus on what I was doing. So I would like to thank Goat Hollow. He's always tried to reach out to me when I was on Skype, and Dale. Now we know each other on Facebook, yes. And also, one other thing, at our next East Coast Economic Update, which I hope to do tomorrow, which would be Monday, I'm hoping that I can show you some of the stuff that I've been doing online. I've been using a technology called TalkShoe, and I've been doing a lot of religious stuff, which is really not purview of this video and this channel, which I refuse to do on the most cases. I've moved it to the Utah channel. But more importantly, I've done some economic stuff, and I have a radio show there called Going Off the Grid with Emmett. It's a play on words. In Hebrew, Emmett means truth. So going off the grid with truth or balance. So it's a play on the Hebrew. So if you'd like to listen to those, I will put that up at the next video. Or you can, well, I'll put it on the next video, because then I'll be able to put the information on there, because I don't know if I can do it with this. So if you get this video, I'm here, I'm alive, the system is working. If you don't, well, I'm going to try to post it when I get back to the city, which I'm going to do today. Peace.